Here on CNN News 18, here to walk you through all the latest news and developments from across the globe. Right now we are starting the bulletin right off with that historical moment. This is the golden boy we are talking about. He has scripted the history yet another time, that too on Sunday, becoming the first Indian athlete to win World Athletic Championships gold medal during the men's javelin throw final event in Budapest. Neeraj's second attempt in the final saw him launch the javelin to a distance of 88.17 meters, which remained the highest in the event. Now, Pakistan's Arshad Nadeem finished second as he finished marginally behind the Indian gold medalist at 87.82 meters. Neeraj's achievement marked a significant improvement from the 2022 edition of the Worlds, where he secured a silver medal. Neeraj now has gold medals in Olympics, Asian Games and Commonwealth Games, Under-20 World Championships, besides the Diamond League title that he won last year.
बस मैं क्या बताऊं सर, अभी सभी बोलते थे कि यही चीज, यही मेडल बचा था, तो वो भी आज पूरा हो गया है। बस वो 90 मीटर वाला सवाल अभी हमको वो करना बाकी है। कोई बात नहीं, आज मैं सोच रहा था हो जाएगा, पर मेडल बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट था, गोल्ड मेडल। अभी अपने पास है ये, और अभी अगले और कॉम्पिटिशन्स है, अभी टाइम है, तो उनमें और ज्यादा जोर लगाएंगे। बस मुझे लग रहा था कि लास्ट थ्रो तक निकलेगी, थ्रो निकलेगी, क्योंकि कंसिस्टेंट तो थी, पर कहीं ना कहीं कुछ दिक्कत आ रही थी। पहली थ्रो मैं सोच रहा था कि काफी अच्छे से लगाऊंगा, पर टेक्निकली कुछ प्रॉब्लम रही उसमें। पहली थ्रो अच्छी ना लगे, थोड़ा हो ही जाता है कि फिर खुद को पुश किया, और मैं थोड़ा सा बहुत ज्यादा सोच रहा था ग्रोइन के बारे में। मैं बहुत ज्यादा केयरफुली चल रहा था, मैं मतलब स्पीड में 100% नहीं जा पा रहा था। अगर मेरा स्पीड में रन भी ना हो तो मुझे कहीं ना कहीं कुछ कमी महसूस होती है। तो मुझे बस अपने आप को बिल्कुल फिट करना है, और बस 100% रनवे फास्ट भागना है, और बस पूरा जोर लगाना है, वही चीज मुझे करनी है।
खुशी का दिन है हमारे पूरे हिंदुस्तान के लिए। ये हमारे पूरे देश के लिए, पूरे हिंदुस्तान के लिए ही बहुत ही खुशी का दिन है कि वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप में भी हम लोगों ने जैसा सोचा था उसके अनुरूप गोल्ड मेडल हासिल किया। पूरे देश की जीत है, पूरे देश के लिए ही बहुत खुशियां दी थी, बहुत अच्छी तैयारियां थी उनकी, और हमें उम्मीद भी थी कि वो बेहतर करेगा, और उस पर वो खरा उतरा। अभी तो कुछ नहीं है, अपना 2024 का जो ओलंपिक होगा इसके बाद ही सोचेंगे उसके लिए। जी, अपनी तरफ से पूरी तैयारियां रखेंगे हम लोग। अभी उसके 3-4 इवेंट बचे हैं, उसके बाद जब भी इंडिया आएगा बड़ा खुशी से मनाएंगे सब कुछ।
कैसा लग रहा है आपको नीरज जी, एक और गोल्ड मेडल इंडिया के लिए लेकर आए हैं?
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, और हमारे देश के लिए बड़ा गौरवशाली पल है ये।
जी भीम जी, हम आने वाले समय में और क्या उम्मीद कर सकते हैं नीरज जी से, और कैसे हम इस चीज को सेलिब्रेट करने वाले हैं जब नीरज जी वापस आएंगे?
जब उसका वापस आने का होगा उससे पहले प्लान कर लेंगे और अच्छे से सेलिब्रेट करेंगे।
जी भीम जी, आपने क्लोजली नीरज जी को इस प्रतियोगिता के लिए तैयारी करते हुए देखा होगा। क्या आप उस पर हमें कुछ बता सकते हैं कि उनको कितना वक्त लगा, कितने इंटेंसली उन्होंने इस चीज़ की तैयारी करी है?
देखिए, तैयारी तो जब से उसने गेम स्टार्ट किया था, तैयारियां तो तब से हर किसी गेम की हैं, लेकिन वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप की मैं बात करूं तो 2022 जुलाई में जो सिल्वर मेडल आया था, वहीं से उसने अपनी मेहनत बढ़ा दी थी कि इसमें हमने गोल्ड में कन्वर्ट करना है। और आज तक भारत को वर्ल्ड एथलेटिक चैंपियनशिप में गोल्ड मेडल नहीं मिला है, तो यही लाना है। तो उसकी पिछले साल से स्पेशली तैयारी थी गोल्ड मेडल के लिए।
जी भीम जी, आप बताइए, आपके घर पे सबका क्या रिएक्शन है? सब खुशी से सेलिब्रेट कर रहे हैं?
अब हमारा घर बड़ा हो गया, पूरे देश में ही सेलिब्रेशन हो रहा है। 140 करोड़ लोगों का परिवार है ये।
मैं देख सकता हूँ आपके पास कॉल।
I have CNN News 18's Anand Narasimhan joining me on the phone line. Anand, definitely a moment to feel proud about. Entire country is celebrating. What do you have to say?
Well, I think Prime Minister Narendra Modi has very clearly espoused all the entire emotion of a country. That at the age of 25, somebody like Neeraj Chopra has achieved and gone where no other Indian athlete has ever gone, and won the gold. The last time around he had to settle for the silver. But what we are also seeing is that Neeraj is consistently improving his distances. 88.16 is again a record in itself. It's the best ever by an Indian, and it's also got us the gold. But look at where he's taken us on the international platform. Track and field, Indian athletes are shining and shining in how. On the athletics field also, just the other day, the men's relay, they qualified while going up against the likes of US and Trinidad, who are perhaps known to be the behemoths of the athletics track and field. But Neeraj Chopra has perhaps augmented, and he's leading, paving the way for a new generation of athletes in our country who are now going to make a mark. See, and what he's achieved is phenomenal. He's gone through shoulder injuries. He's had problems. He had to take some time off in between, but he's been quiet. And more importantly, he's been focused on practice. When it comes to practice, when it comes to focusing on that discipline of an army man, army person, is there for him, for all of us to see. And I think we just feel that there are many more to come. Like Neeraj, there are others also who are now making their mark in javelin. So there are others who are following his footsteps from India itself. So the story is only growing bigger, and it's not stopping. I don't think anybody feels that Neeraj anyways wants to stop. I think the goal is somewhere to get close to those 90-meter distance, which is seen beyond the reach of many. And some athletes at the peak of their abilities have reached near 90 meters. So he's at 88.16, and I'm sure he's targeting 89 and then 90 next. And onwards and upwards is what we can only say for Neeraj Chopra. I think we've seen him on the News 18 platforms very often. He's interacted with many of us. What stands out is his focus. What stands out is his humility. What stands out is his clarity in purpose. And that dedication, that discipline is what we all need to imbibe in amongst us if we are to also succeed. And if a 25-year-old can put his heart and soul into a craft and become the best in it, why can't all of us? So I think those are lessons for all of us also as youngsters, all of us also as Indians to learn from Neeraj Chopra. Just 1/4 of his life, if we were to say a life cycle is 100 years, and look the kind of laurels that he's got for the country already. He is our best athlete so far in terms of winning medals for the country and the supreme levels of fitness. He has battled injuries. He's come back from injuries to win us medals, be it at the World Athletics platform, be it at Commonwealth, be it at Olympics. He's gone ahead and shown for us at all levels. And I think that is what makes us very proud, that when it comes to the big stage, he comes there with that mighty heave and that mighty assault, which best, some of the best in the business. And today, see, people like Neeraj Chopra, people like PV Sindhu, people like Saina Nehwal, people like Yaraji, and some of the others in track and field are showing the world that India is also a sporting nation. There is sport beyond cricket in India, and there is excelling in sport beyond cricket in our country. And somewhere, if you look at the list of achievements that we've had from Tokyo 2020 onwards, I think we've done better off the cricketing field and in other sports, other disciplines, than we have done in cricket ourselves. So that is something which we should all pride about. Look at how our football team is doing. Look at how our hockey boys are doing, our hockey girls are doing. The blind team, the women's team won the World Championship. So it's just amazing what we've been able to achieve in the sporting field. And the other day, Union Minister for Sports, Neeraj Chopra, was saying that India harbors the dream of hosting the Olympics in 2036. So 13 years from now, if we have to host the Olympics, then we've got to start winning more medals. And I think Neeraj Chopra is only helping us rack those medals up.
Indeed, Anand. As you also mentioned that Neeraj is aiming even higher. He aimed at 90 meters. He got 88.17 meters actually. We heard from the athlete himself. He said that he wants to aim at 90 meter, but nonetheless, he got the goal for our country. I want to know from you who all, apart from Prime Minister Modi, the crucial names who tweeted out in his support.
Well, there are many who have come out, and I think those tweets are just going to pour in even as a lot of India wakes up to this news. Anand Mahindra has been a champion of Neeraj Chopra. I've not seen all the tweets, but from the government, Anurag Thakur has tweeted. From the government, Amit Shah ji, the Union Home Minister, has tweeted. And I think the Prime Minister leads the entire polity. And cutting across political spectrum, there will be commendations that will come for Neeraj Chopra, because what he's doing is for the country, for the tricolour. And everybody takes pride in the tricolour, irrespective of which part of the political spectrum you are. celebrities are tweeting in, people who marvel at his ability. Everybody is celebrating, and